We have the all-new Mercedes GLS in our Autotech review section today, and as you know, this car has got loads of features, and in this section we only talk about technology and the features. In case you're wondering where you can see the driving and the entire review, you may take a look at the link which is splashing below the screen right now, and at this point you may subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. So let's continue to check out all the tech which the Mercedes has come with the GLS. So the first thing I'll do is slide my smartphone, since out of charge, on the wireless charging bin. They have two of these, and what I see in front of me is a beautiful massive touchscreen layout. You've heard of dual turbochargers, but these are dual screens. One part is touchscreen, one part is not touchscreen. As you can see, this part is not touchscreen, and this instrument cluster, the new MBUX, is complete touchscreen, and it's got loads of features. You can control this by four means: from the steering wheel, from the touchpad here, through voice commands, through these buttons here. I mean, what else do you need? So now this is the phone connection. My phone is already paired. This is pretty simple and standard. This is navigation tab. You can type in here. You can talk to the car. Then we move. There's radio. There's music. There is comfort. You can adjust your seat color, ambient, brightness. Then we go to info. It's got some details about the car, the consumption, the engine, and you also have an app through which you can do the same thing. Then this is the app that I'm talking about, Mercedes Me an app. You can connect your app to the smartphone. I'm not able to do this because somehow it's not connecting from the Play Store. It's happening on the Apple, but this is something that is not happening. I tried connecting it yesterday, and you need some code, but you can basically switch off unlock the car. You can do some functions through the app, and you can know the tire pressure, you can know the vehicles, about the health of the vehicle. It also has a car wash mode where the vehicle is prepared. It tells you the vehicle level raised, mirrors folded, rain sensor off, rear windows wiper off, because it has rain sensors. If you're washing the car, you can imagine what will happen. Now this is the off-road mode. This is your eco mode, and this is your comfort mode. In off-road mode, it can do some more interesting things, but for that you can check out the review which Roshan did in our other channel. The link is right here. But I assume that most of the time you'll be driven in a comfort mode, which is pretty neat. Then we have a navigation. You can quickly go to the navigation. Hello Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Take me to Starbucks.
Please select an entry.
Why it asked me this question? Because I had entries in my phone as Starbucks contacts. So right now I can just choose the
route
Starbucks.
is being calculated.
And there we go. So it's very intuitive that way, It might get confusing, but it's not that confusing at all. So this is how the touchscreen part looks like. You can adjust the co-passenger seat right from here, so you don't have to move aside. Both these seats have inbuilt massager, which doesn't really does a very exhaustive massager, but it's a very decent massager. So this is your 360-degree view in case you want to check who's surrounding your car. There you go. You can see your front, back, side, below. You got cameras everywhere. This is where you increase the height of the car or reduce the height of the car. It's already an SUV, but you have the option to even take it up a few notches up in case you have to navigate a big bump, or you just want to move into a parking space which is lower in the height so that you can just go in. So this is where it does the function. The finishes are very, 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 very rich. All of them are aluminum touch. It feels very good. I mean, it looks the part. It's very rich. The dash has got no complaints. There's a soft leather here. This is piano dark brown finish. This is very, very nice leather. You feel you are into a car which is 1 crore plus. There is no questions about it. The steering wheel feels very good. It's top notch. I mean, the controls here are right now there. You can just press there and the navigation starts. The controls are both the same on the left hand side. In fact, the home button going back, this, because it's the same, So this controls on the left hand side the touch screen, and this controls your right hand side of the screen. So which is very interesting, because here everything shows up in front of you and you can choose what you want to choose. So that was the auto tech review of the Mercedes GLS 2020. We are sorry about the camera angles. We know we should have zoomed in, but the lenses developed a technical snag. In case you want to watch the complete review with driving dynamics, do click on the link ahead and you can take a look at the entire review.